Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in this video we are going to be going over today's daily challenges and making you guys a little bit of money, gold, and XP along the way, and seeing what other random events kind of happen in that entire process. So I did already kind of look at the daily challenges that are for us today, and I've actually already completed one. I'm going to show you guys on the screen because I don't typically do the Showdown ones, but there is shooting one person with a headshot in Showdowns with a bow. So I was able to actually complete that, so I will put that in the video right now for you guys. Well, hopefully you guys did enjoy that short clip of that PvP, and I'm sorry that I don't usually put PvP clips on this channel for that reason. I just don't like PvP. I just don't find it fun and entertaining at all anymore. I feel like it's very weighted and among other things, and I actually do feel like there's a lot of cheating going on with it, and whether it could be connectivity issues or other factors, I just don't really prefer PvP at all. So I'm sorry if it's something that you guys really want to see on the channel. I just don't find it fun anymore. And Rockstar actually came out with a report, and they actually had admitted that a majority of their Red Dead Online players don't prefer playing the PvP aspect of the game and prefer being in free roam and having free roam events happen more so. So just kind of throwing that out there, but that's actually why I don't, and I just don't like it. I absolutely am not a big fan. I actually kind of enjoyed it when Red Dead Online first came out, but that's just me. So if you guys like it, I do apologize. I just don't like it, and I really don't want anything to really do it except for completing my daily challenges, and that's really about it. It's not fun and enjoyable for me at all. But anyway, enough of me complaining about the daily challenge or the Showdown stuff. We obviously do know that one of the ones today are shooting one player with a headshot with a bow in Showdown. So that's typically all that I ever go into Showdowns for anymore, is to complete these daily challenges. We actually have to visit Katora Springs again, which is really weird. So that will be relatively easy, just to ride up to the Indian reservation as a fast travel, go down there, and then basically come back. We're going to do a high-buy thing again in Katora Springs. We've got to go down and kill a 9-banded armadillo. I don't know why it says armadillos, because we only have to kill one of them. We just have to skin one of them. We have to have a multiplayer kill within 5 seconds in posse versus. So every day, for the most part, there's been a couple days that I've had to take off for miscellaneous reasons, but I might have to wait for this one to be done in and on the live stream, because we could each take turns doing that, help each other get multi kills within 5 seconds, like blowing each other up with TNT or whatever it might be. Super simple to do that one. Feathers sold. I actually do believe that I have some feathers on me, so we can just sell them to any butcher, which I'm going to be riding down and riding to Blackwater here in just a moment, so I might as well sell the feathers. I typically do a lot of duck hunting, goose hunting, things like that. Ravens work great. It doesn't specify which type of feathers, so they could be flight feathers down to duck feathers, goose feathers, plumes, whatever it might be. So just feathers in general. Bird shooting contest, again, that's going to be a posse versus mode. So that might be something that's done in live stream. Just find a posse, join in on one, have a good time. These things are a lot more fun than anything PvP related. So I honestly, guys, I can't stress how, if you guys watch my videos where I actually talk about Red Dead and look how old some of those PvP, my outfits aren't even anywhere the same as what they currently are today. I just really don't like them that much at all. They're being recorded. I just don't like them. I'm usually in and out, and I'm there for a very specific reason, and this one was to kill another player with a headshot with a bow. So we do have to update our belt buckle, and that's all we have to do today. So 2 of these unfortunately won't be done in this specific video, so I do apologize for that. So typically we do try to do all 7 if we can. Yesterday was really a really nice situation. We actually got into all of them. Didn't have anything to do with posse versus, which it's early in the morning for me and nobody's really available. And they're usually not Showdown related either, so that's awesome. But anyway, let's ride over to Blackwater. Oh, the other thing we should probably look at is the roll ones. What do we have for the roll ones? I didn't even look at these at all. So we have to have 3 camp stews eaten. We can eat pretty much just the plain Jane one that's there, as long as you have a stew pot in your camp. If you don't have a stew pot in your camp, just join a posse that does have one. You have to actually complete Chris's special stew, which is us making it, let's be honest. So we just have to, whatever the ingredients are today at the camp, that's what we have to put into the stew. We have to do 15,838 distance traveled by delivery wagon while on a mission. So that's basically doing a distant delivery.
Get the hell out of here.
We have to find 3 arrowheads, 2 collectibles found with a metal detector, 3 collectibles found with a shovel. We have to bring in 2 bounties from Lemoyne posters. So that's going to be Saint Denis, Rhodes, places like that. We have to have 5 targets just brought in general. So maybe if we do like, I guess I haven't tested this, but if we bring like a 4-person in and then a 1-person, would that count as 5? Maybe. I'm guessing it would be. And then we have to have 2 targets tagged with a tracking arrow, which since the update, I haven't tried this in posse mode yet, but before, and you guys will have to let me know if you guys have tried this out at all, but being in a large posse, I wasn't able to lasso people with a reinforced lasso from horseback, or I wasn't able to tag anybody with a tracking arrow while being in a large posse. So I don't know if that's been fixed or not, but it was definitely a situation that needed it to be addressed with Rockstar. So I just don't know if they have something that they have fixed. I have to try that, but I won't be able to try that until later. So it kind of is what it is. So if you guys have similar role completions for the daily challenges, please let me know. I know everybody's is a little bit different. And if you have any questions regarding the ones that are in yours and you do have any issues with them, please let me know, and I will definitely do my best to answer them, or somebody else in the community can definitely answer them for you as well if you are having troubles with them. So anyway, I'm going to ride to Blackwater. We're going to go to the butcher, and we're going to sell our feathers, and then fast travel down to either Armadillo area, or we're just going to go and visit Quatora Springs pretty much right off the bat. All right, so I've made it down here to the butcher, and like I said, I believe I have feathers. Okay, good. I was going to say, if I don't have feathers, I'm going to be really disappointed, but we got some flight feathers. I'm just going to get rid of those because that's going to be 6 of them. I'm going to get some money for it, and then there's 5 feathers sold. Easy peasy. So now we're just going to go ahead and fast travel. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to ride up to the village real quick, which is the Indian reservation. I guess I shouldn't have called it the village. It's an Indian reservation. And we got a general award as well. Oh, I should actually make sure here. Did we hit 6? Yes. One more day, and I'll actually finally be back up to my 7-day streak, which is crazy because I do the daily challenges every single day. Anyway, let's go ahead and fast travel up to the Indian reservation. Why can't I fast travel? That was kind of weird. Well, we fast traveled up here. We're pretty much going to enter this area, but at any second we should get the visited area. There it is. And now we can actually go ahead and leave. Now, yesterday when I actually came up to this area, I was greeted by a pack of wolves. I had to take them out before I could actually even enter the area. It was actually kind of funny. And I was actually halfway expecting it this time, but no wolves, so that was pretty easy. So now we just have to fast travel all the way back down to Armadillo, and then we're going to go in and hunt the 9 banded armadillos, and that one should be all completed as well. Then we just have to actually update our belt buckle, which we should be able to do that at any general store. Horse, why did you jump off the bridge? And now you're stuck? Oh, good gravy. All right, there we go.
I'm surprised to see you again. I thought something bad happened.
Nope, nothing bad happened to me, sir. But we're going to go ahead and use your wardrobe here because we're going to go ahead and update our belt buckle. I guess I could have done this at a camp, but since I'm here in Armadillo anyway, I figured why not? So belt buckles. Ooh, I got a new one here. Versus buckle. I guess we can just put that one on. Why not? And there we go. Just change our belt buckle, and we got 200 experience points and 0.2 gold. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, so basically all we need to do now is go find ourselves an armadillo. And is that really all of them at this point? Except for the posse ones? Yeah, it would be. Wow, that was relatively quick. And there we go. We got our first armadillo right here. And so typically where I always find these is, I'm going to call this the main road. It's basically that railroad track that goes all the way down, not all the way to Tumbleweed, but basically between like Benedict Pass and Armadillo here. This is where I find a lot of iguanas and armadillos. So just kind of hanging out in this area. Now you can pretty much go anywhere else, but it's a pretty easy jump between Armadillo and Tumbleweed. Just follow that train track and you should be able to find one. And this one was obviously not too far outside of Armadillo. So hopefully you guys do find them. You can find them during the day or at night, which is pretty handy. And once we get this, we should get the 0.2 gold, I believe. Shove that in our satchel. There we go. All good. Got stringy meat and 0.2 gold and 200 experience points. Fantastic. But yeah, nothing really random happened. We basically fast traveled to a couple different destinations, so nothing really had a chance to really happen. And it didn't take that long for us to find the Armadillo anyway, so unfortunately, we weren't able to complete all 7 of the daily challenges for you guys, but ultimately, you just need to find another posse member. In order to get the multi-kills, you're going to actually have to have 2 people in a posse, 2 other people, so there's going to have to be 3 of you or more to get that to work. I've tried it a few different times with only 1 other person, and no matter how hard we've tried, it just doesn't work with only 2 people, so unfortunately, we'll have to find a 3rd person. But that once you do find that 3rd person after that multi-kill posse infighting issue, then you can also go ahead and do that bird shooting contest and call it a day. So just try to get them back-to-back if you can with the same people. And if you guys are on Xbox and you want to join me and my posse when we live stream, typically we live stream every day about 5 o'clock, but there's going to be a couple days I'm going to start doing it a little bit earlier. I just haven't figured that schedule out, so definitely stay tuned. But if you want to stay up to the latest and greatest with it, make sure you guys hit that bell for notifications, and you guys will get notified when I do go live. So, and eventually I will have more of a set schedule when that time does come. But anyway, that is the end of our episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and hopefully it makes you guys a little bit of more money, gold, and XP along the way. Well, gold because it's daily challenges, and you have to participate in at least one of the showdown modes. You're going to make money from selling the things that we had to, like the feathers, and you're going to get money from the showdown, and maybe making that long distance delivery if you guys have that as far as your roles go. So lots of different ways to make money here on Red Dead Online. If you guys are looking for other ways to make money, definitely check out my other videos. I have a lot of other money making methods that are working fantastic for a lot of other people right now here in Red Dead. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.